Former England and Great Britain women's head coach Mark Hager, they come here well prepared with an exciting stock of young talent and old quality to boot. England impressed yesterday here in London as we see this June with Netherlands, Belgium, Germany and England at the fore. And England, London have two back-to-back Pro League legs. England impressed yesterday 5-0, a record win against Argentina. Today will be more complete a test. England against Australia is always a passionate affair. And James Mazzarello, one of, if not the best goalkeeper in the world currently. Ash Thomas is very much trying to set his stall out in his relatively fledgling career in the international game. Welcome along to the action, welcome along to London. I'm glad you can join us. Cross come shot, I think that was more of a shot.
Yeah, shot cross across the circle there, but nice thinking from Hooper to play that crossfield overhead. He has a great connection with Ben Fox at Wimbledon, and it's one of the features of their game, which is those big overheads over the top to the help side.
Nathan Zinner just down in front of our commentary box. This is something you didn't see, but he's just come into shot there. He had the steal on Nick Bandrak by a long way, and Bandrak was doing everything he could to get there, and Zinner just looked at him and beamed as if to say, I've got your number in a running race, and Bandrak just laughed back at him. It was a lovely little moment between two highly talented players as Williamson gives a free hit away just outside the circle, and Tim Howard. Is it that what looks? I don't think that's malicious in any way.
Paul, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So you can restart with the free hit for Australia.
Okay, wait, I can not hear the first part. No serious, no Thomas, I think, and we can restart with the free hit now.
There is no advice possible. And restart with the free hit for Australia.
All right.
Okay, so just to explain that, Lorinda Clark up in the video booth, she has decided that she cannot see anything to suggest or make a decision on. Therefore, they stick with the on-field decision. And the Australians respond, and Nathan Ephraim's is fist pumping on his 100th cap. He's beaten Mazzarello and Australia. That is how quickly
It's coming, but unfortunately didn't quite get their pressing line right. It's gone between the two defenders at the top of the circle, and Ephraim's has stepped in front in the contest. I think with Park, he's jumped in front of his man, and it's a fantastic touch, and it's gone through Mazzarello's legs with no chance.
Croft into the game. It's well stolen off Geddes. He crosses it. Wallace swings and misses. Thomas is here and there, penalty corner, England.
Again, fantastic from Croft there. It's that turnover in the circle. Really diligent play from the forward. He's not just attacking. In hockey, those attackers, obviously they're there to score goals and that's their currency, but actually...
And it is Hooper. Oh, big old deflection of Cooper Burns, and out of play, long corner given, and he just showed Ivana Makari's stick to say it was all stick on the run out there. Workload has gone into this from the FIH and the wonderful team who have developed this. It really is a fabulous asset for the FIH. Into the edge of the circle, across it comes, and again, I tell you what, Australia are defending so well, and how that was kept out. A goal has been given.
Again, that counter-pressing moment, as you see in the circle, Cownan pounces on it. Cownan, of course, the lead guitarist for the French Dogs, an indie band. Take it to 1-1 with a fantastic ball from Connor to Stu Rushmere.
Rushmere drives towards the top of the circle, pops it. That is a very well taken goal, and a lovely finish from Goodfield for England.
An exceptional V-drag to cut inside with his eyes up, and plays again to another Surbiton seal, Banderak on the baseline, who incredibly intelligently, he's pre-scanned to a fourth Surbiton player, David Goodfield, who slides in at the back post.
It's the edge of the circle, whipped across. Sorsby's there, reverse stick! Oh my word! Tom, the goal scorer, Sorsby. This is a player.
Yeah, and Sorsby doesn't score easy goals, but again, it's that baseline entry, an amazing receipt first up to get it on his backhand, and most players from there are trying to push something across the goal, maybe on the floor, but Sorsby decides to get it out on his backhand and puts it in the rigging.
He has 5 indoor caps for England. Thoughts on this, Sorsby? How well,
wow.
Well, that's a lovely piece of skill, how well the teams have actually controlled themselves after that little flashpoint earlier on in the game. Penalty corner for England, and that a rare defensive error from the Australians. Hooper this time left Ward, and they go quickly, and it's Hooper again, and it's low, and it's powerful, and England here as they did yesterday.
And that makes it 4-1 to England. Just the patience on the ball, the late whip down to the right-hand side of Thomas's goal.
I'm going back to 1975 now, and I can't see a time when they have done. That's a lovely finish. And again, it's Ephraim's with the overhead smash, crash, and goal for 4-2.
Almost tennis. I mean, Queen's is going on at the moment and Wimbledon soon, but that's a serve that, yeah, Raducanu would be proud of. It's a great finish there, and I mean, not much Payne can do about it, but I mean, it makes this last 3 or so minutes.
Howard, watchful, finds a way through. Waller, turn, where's that gone? It flashes wide of the mark. Henderson goes across to ask the question. He believes, he implores that it was a touch in front of the goalkeeper. Ephraim's is now arguing the case.
So, all right.
Yes.
Team is Australia. Played on, given a 16, and Australia is asking for a penalty corner, basically. If you can just have a look at the whole situation, if the shot was dangerous or not, and if there is a reason for a penalty corner.
I will look for a penalty corner.
Thank you.
Waller brings his team in there.
As we see it here, what does it... Behind the mark, we know that. Was it hit in front?
It's possible, sort of, may have deflected off James Gould there, and
I think
it's dangerous.
Ivona, can you hear me?
Yes.
I have advice for you. It has hit a body of England, so you can restart with a penalty corner, and Australia keeps the referral.
Right, thank you. For the body.
Down low, lovely finish, and it's... And come back into the game. 4-3 last year, 4-3 at the moment this.
Yeah, again, having those 3 options at the top of the circle means those runners coming in, those deflectors, Kai Willett, one of them.
And England now will surely, Sam Hooper, run down time, and he's going to throw an arrow. He hasn't thrown it that long.
Uh-oh.
And that was exactly what they didn't want, but time is ticking away here, and England will go back to back with victories in London against the might of Australia, the mighty Kookaburras. That was a heavyweight contest, if ever you saw one. England were 4-1 up, having been behind in the first half through Nathan Ephraim's on his 100th cap for the Aussies. But Australia came back.